tangled up in my wires. Cables. I don't know if they're cables or wires. Hey yo, good morning and welcome to the stream. Greetings and good morning. Just spinning up the stream. Did the video not play? Busted chops? Did it have like the green background? Because I've got to swap it for a different one. There is another one in there. Yeah, there's another one in there that's not so green, but welcome to the stream, everybody. I opted to keep the rig on King Kong today, because the first one we were just talking about the new topper the other day, so I wanted to actually get a good session, get in some, you know, real gameplay. It wasn't, you know, topper focused, but the topper's dope, by the way. I love it. It makes me want to either own or make one kind of like it for Dungeons and Dragons. Like, I feel like any type of like digital picture frame up there with some sort of dragon with some scenes might be dope for Dungeons and Dragons. But anyways, happy Thursday. Welcome to the stream. This is the Grown Up Adjacent channel. My name is Aaron, and excited to be closer to the weekend. Getting ready, getting my kind of camera gear and plan ready for the Houston show next week. Don't know what to expect, but I'm excited. Good morning, Rinsler, also. Excuse me. Busted Chops is going to the Melbourne Pinball Expo. I made some new channel music. I gotta import it to my soundboard, but good morning, Lunar. Thank you. Today, I kind of wanted to just start playing some pinball, watch the chat flow, and yesterday was the unusually shitty day at work. I don't often have shitty days at work, but it was just, I don't know, not a good vibe at work yesterday. But anyways, happy to be over. But shout out to nitropinball. Thank you for selling me pinball machines and being good support. Haven't got my home leaderboard set up yet, but I do. You know, that's what I should use as just a topper for one of these machines that has no topper, is make the leaderboard just like a monitor. Yeah, that might be cool. Mind you, with nudging and stuff, like, would it fall? Probably fall. I don't know. As I was, I was looking at Dungeons and Dragons this morning, and it's at 0.97 code. I was kind of like, 0.97? Really? Maybe they should go back a few. But does the leaderboard have to be huge? Like, let's be honest. But a friend I was talking with it about yesterday is like, yeah, but it's just gonna have your name on it. No. When friends come over, they compete with each other on a level playing field. Okay, early on. Yeah, Rinsler, I feel for you. Try again. One of my favorite shots in the game. Sneaking into the cave. Like that, but you drop, oh no! You drop the flipper. I'm gonna start doing something a little different with my chat windows and stuff, just to streamline it a bit. I'm doing a bit of a test right now, but again, this is not super important for the stream, but I'm trying to simplify things, make it so I can see what you guys are saying clearly. And the laptop over here has it great. I just find like when I watch my VODs after, when I'm looking over there, it's like I'm not engaged or not paying attention, but I am. I am. So can we see leaderboards for other locations right now? Like, can I log in and see what the leaderboard's like at Industry Arcade or Logan Arcade? It would be cool if, like, the home leaderboards, you could log in and, or have it rotate through, like, some of your favorite locations, too. So you can kind of check on maybe where you're at.
Shoot the lit target for double scoring. Call there, collected.
Good morning, Papa the Guy, Shadowtronics. Nice to see you guys. Also, Space Junk 3000 as well. See you.
Shoot the lit target.
It's like I keep dropping the ball. Oof. Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking, Space Junk, because it doesn't make you log in, right? It is a public URL.
We should have left him on the island.
Thursday. It's almost the weekend. I'm excited for that. Papa the guy, that coffee is delicious this morning. You know what? Yesterday, I think a contributing factor to I had kind of a dog shit day, I'll be honest. And I think one like contributing factor was, so like at work, pretty much every day I have a Coke Zero, which is, Diet Coke. I don't know if you don't all have Coke Zero where you are, but, and like we were all out. And I feel like that was like my body's like here while I'm sitting here chatting, Marte, I'll switch just to the topper. We can take a look while I'm chatting here. Take a look at the topper. But yeah, I feel like missing my midday Coke Zero kind of sent me down a dark path, or just it didn't help the day. Let's just say. But yeah. Or maybe too much morning coffee sent my mind into like a tailspin. I don't know. But the coffee at home is such like a staple in my day. You guys obviously witnessed that. But when I travel, like I can never match my dosage that I'm used to at home. Like the right blend of caffeine. And so like when I'm in a hotel, I usually make like the hotel coffee, with that crappy little coffee maker. Or I go downstairs, and usually at the free breakfast, the coffee's like so watery. So you have to drink like 12. But sometimes even the watery coffee is like super caffeinated. So then I'm like getting the chest jitters. So part of me wants to like bring my own coffee and coffee maker. Yeah, and then you're like, okay, now I got to get on a bus or in a car and immediately have to pee. Coffee. And again, I think a lot of people were in yesterday's stream and such, but I'm satisfied with my electric playground topper. I thought there'd be like a, excitement because it's the new and shiny, but when I walk in the room, it really looks like it belongs. And I know people say what they want about flat plastics, but here's what I have to say about flat plastics. If all the toppers are flat plastic, if one of them isn't, it does look kind of goofy. So right next to it, I've got John Wick with the hourglass and the flat plastic. And then this one, it looks like, if you look at the buildings on the John Wick topper and this one, they look identical. Like, how can I show you that? I don't know. It's going to turn on John Wick, and then I'll put the flipper cam up there. But yeah, Rinsler, caffeine intake is a fine science. And I find it's definitely even like, so we have Tim Hortons up here. Tim Hortons is like one of those Canadian exports. Like, seems like I think down there they're like called Tim's Bake Shop or something. Anyways, their coffee is so strong that even a small one like gives me the jitters. Yet I can drink nearly a gallon of my Costco coffee that I drink at home. Anyways, in just a second, I'm going to show you. Of course, it's not lighting up right now. But the topper on John Wick and the topper from the electric playground, the buildings look like they copied each other, frankly. I'll show you. Hold on. Trying to see if I can get a camera angle here. Okay, you can sort of see it here, but So those side by side, I mean, they certainly look like they belong, right? That's kind of what I was getting at. So, I mean, at least those two look similar, but yeah, one of my past hobbies, I'm not really into it anymore, but was shooting sports. So like high speed pistol shooting, like IPSC, PPC, leap, different disciplines of shooting sports. And one of the prizes I won was a Tim Hortons hat from Kandahar, and it was from the whatever the forward operating base was there, shared by the Canadians and the U.S. It was so cool, and so it's like digital camo, and but it says Tim Hortons. So, anyways. So busted chops, I did all types. So it was like 9mm high speed target shooting, like action scenes, sort of. It's called IPSC or IPSC if you YouTube that. But also we did what's called 3-gun, where you use pistol, shotgun, and tactical rifle, and then like trap shooting, where you shoot the clay pigeons, and long range stuff. But it's one of those hobbies that, like, it's obviously, you know, a little expensive to sustain, but as soon as I started my family, like, I don't know, it's kind of like, it's a lot of fun, but it does take a lot of time. You have to sustain the practice, and it's kind of like a lone wolf sport. It's not like I'm going to take my newborn to the shooting range. So that's when I just kind of, you know, locked up the toys and kind of moved on. But now when I do go to the range, it's still fun as hell. So if I'm ever in a town and you're there and there's a range, I definitely want to go with you. But so also, Jess, Jay Biscuity, that is one of the reasons why I love John Wick as a theme, because I trained in the same style that John Wick is like. And Busted Chops, like, to digress a little bit, like, they're extremely controlled where I am. Like, it is hilariously strong regulations where I am as well. So. But again, that was sort of a previous chapter in my life. That was probably, I haven't been to the range in a couple of years, but, or a year, been a year ago. But
Here's famed archaeologist Ann Darrow, and Island has a reputation, and not for its hospitality.
Uh-oh.
King Kong Myth of Terror Island, brought to you by Sternpinball.
I was gonna say, like, there's a high likelihood that that happened because of the topic we were talking about. So, yeah. I've been told about that before, that you can't ever bring up that topic. So, anyways. It does, like, I would not be surprised if it auto-detected and trimmed out that section. I know, Shadowtronics kind of told me about it once, that you can't even breathe the topic, so. Anyways, pinballs. Pinballs is probably not cheaper, but, you know, more fun and more of a family sport.
King Kong to battle T-Rex.
You go first.
That was a fun shot.
Banana combo. Barangan.
So, what I wonder is, does everyone like the shots on this game? Like, I love the shots on this game. I don't know why it did. Why didn't King Kong not get the traction it should have for the shots? Like, what were people? Like, the shots in this game are awesome. I would say just as good or better than Godzilla.
Careful! Don't move! Lost Temple is lit. Banana combo.
Yeah, I love it, but I feel like
Octopus insect multi-ball.
Is that an octopus?
all right, new follower. Thank you for the follow. Gemstone, thank you for new follower on Grown Up Adjacent. Thank you. All right, yeah.
Letter collected.
Nothing I can do to defend.
Shoot the lit target. Calm letter collected.
Yeah, definitely the disadvantage of all those games coming out at once. Like, I think that was a huge factor because, like, there's things I don't like about this game. Like, I think the music's kind of like repetitive. Like, no other mode has really different music. I do like the graphics. I think they're kind of like Congo and Elvira, and I like that. I'm physically enraged that there's no art blades available.
Shoot the lit target for double scoring. Shoot the lit cipher.
Oh shit, again I dropped it down there. Yeah, Busted Chops, like, I don't know why it wasn't a crazy seller. Because Doc Engineer, welcome in too. Nice to see you. Because what was it? The code was a little vacant in the beginning. Not as bad as some other games, but like the shots were good right off the bat. So I don't get it. It must be that, like John said, so many pins dropped at the same time. Boom, boom, boom. Bitch. Jesus. This game wasn't meant to be. Yeah, I mean, Johnny Button, one of my things is like, I don't get, like, they know when the game's gonna release. What is the motivation of holding back on accessories? Is it to
Check the gate.
Is it to build the exclusivity of the LEs? Like, is that? And I mean, what it also says when they don't release the accessories, it kind of says like what they think of the game, doesn't it? Like the game's not good enough to get the accessories. That's what I feel. So I'm talking to you, Dungeons and Dragons, King Kong, X-Men. Like, why did they wait so long with those titles to release the accessories? I mean, I try to not go down like too deep of a negative, but I don't know. It's a little frustrating. Accessories aren't the end of the world, but not being able to get them is like frustrating. I don't think X-Men has a topper yet. When we did the tour at Stern, you could see they had some sort of like prototype Dungeons and Dragons one up there that was kind of mid. So Document Engineer, it's a hot take too, says, I'll tell you why, the title gets back in the conversation 3 to 6 months later. But does it? I think the buyer frustration is also, to me, the message it says, like, unintended messaging is like the cancer to marketing. So like, what are they saying by not releasing it? To me, the message is the game didn't do well, so we didn't bother with the art blades. That's what it feels like. To me, Dungeons and Dragons came out a year ago. Where the hell are the art blades for the premium and the pro? Where the hell is the topper, right? Like, yeah. So at Disney or in car design Document Engineer, there would definitely be strategies behind it. I think this is like such a niche that it kind of sends a negative message more than it says like, or we're just taking our time or we're going to revisit it. Because don't forget, the LEs come with art blades when they come out. So it's not like the design doesn't exist. It just feels to me kind of like, well, it's a forgotten priority. I mean, it would be like a sub-assembly from a contractor. Like, just order them. Have them on the shelf. There must be some marketing strategy that is above my level of expertise. Are the LE art blades different? I didn't know that. I mean, again, folks, like, I'm not saying that art blades are a game changer, but to me it says, well, we didn't give a shit about that game. That's sort of like, so supposedly, John, I don't know if you could test this, but supposedly if you can show damage, they will replace LE components, I've heard, including back glasses. So for example, like, you know, you have an LE of Venom with damaged art blades. Supposedly, you can just prove it. You just send the photo, hey, it's damaged. And Gemstone, welcome to the chat also. There's a bit of, yeah, I apologize for that. There's a bit of a delay. There's a bit of a delay once you become a follower that it'll let you chat, but it's because of spam. One day we were here and like we got overloaded with people. They followed and then they spammed the channel, so it's just a protection. So don't take offense. Happy to have you here. Welcome from Germany, Gemstone. Yeah, we refer to it as the day of the there was like some graphics. There were some graphics. It was funny. I think it was bots too, yeah. Something also, some other streamers, they don't use that type of protection. So what happens, you'll get a bot come and the bot will give you like 20 followers and then they'll never come back. So a lot of people have like bloated follower counts and they don't care. But anyways.
Here's famed archaeologist Anne Darrow, and by her side, the rugged and resourceful Jack Driscoll. And behind the camera, capturing every thrilling moment of the expedition, is none other than acclaimed filmmaker Carl Denham. Just look at Mr. Denham's harrowing footage of Miss Darrow and our heroes' adventures on Terror Island. King Kong, Myth of Terror Island. Brought to you by sternpinball. Grab your decoder ring, kids. It's time for Gary Stern's secret message.
Buy a topper today.
Buy your topper today.
He didn't say buy a topper from who. Now. Yes. Sympathy ball save in the first 15 seconds or whatever. having some failure to launch at the
Spider multi-ball.
biplane. But
Why spiders? I hate spiders.
Gemstone, that's a good question. Stegosaurus, maybe? I think that's what I usually start with, but I tried. Oh, other chats. Oof.
Skill shot. Shoot the lit target. Letter collected. G.
Start to lock some balls.
Super skill shot. Long letter collected. K. I play attack.
It's the jaws rattle.
I play around. Look out.
Send one into the biplane if we can.
Long letter collected. Oh. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Come on.
Jackpot's double. Get the jackpot.
Ah, yeah.
Super jackpot is lit.
Shoot the biplane round.
Yes.
Oh, double super jackpot. Kong multi-ball collected. Kong multi-ball collected, level 2.
Sweet. So I really like how
Collected.
I really like how they changed that multi-ball in the last code update. So I don't want to say they made it easier, but they made it less difficult. So before you had to knock down each and every drop target. Then you had to shoot it up a pretty hard to hit ramp. And then you had to hit the biplane ramp. Now, after you've started and you hit a few switches, you can send it up the middle, what ramp? Lost Temple ramp lane. Rip the middle spinner and it starts to progress it. So anyways, I think it's better. I think it's easier. And I think easy equals more fun. So. Mystery. All right, let's go.
Dead on. Plunge the ball. Great shot. Referee's lit for jackpot.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
Get a jackpot.
3, 2, 1.
Time's up.
Meh. Not the best, but not the worst.
Yup. Knew it.
I think you may want to flip that over.
Almost.
That's a fine banana.
There we go. New grown up again, Garusan.
Let's find this ancient treasure.
Welcome to the stream, Garusan. It'll take you a couple minutes before it'll let you chat, but when you're ready,
Gold arrows.
waits 10 minutes, but. No. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Shoot again.
Shoot again.
Proof.
Shoot the lit cipher. This must unlock the treasure vault.
Another mystery. Welcome, Chris. Also, nice to see you.
Watch out. Lost Temple is lit.
Nudgy, nudgy. So I've got no balls locked in the train. Yeah, thanks, Chris. I'll switch over to topper mode soon.
Move fast, keep your distance, and hit where it hurts.
Come on now. It's like the easiest shot in the game.
Looks like we can fight our way out. Slow it now! Shoot the lit target for double scoring.
Oh, no, no. Oh, wow. Okay. I hit that switch. Did you guys see that? I hit that ramp. You didn't catch it.
Come on.
Yeah, that was so the shot that's flashing yellow right now, it was flashing blue, and I hit it and it's like it didn't see it. Or it wasn't coded. Early on in the code, that shot was missing for a number of modes. I wonder if it's, yeah, I don't know. It's frustrating.
5,
Whatever.
4,
Not the end of the world, but
2, 1. Time's up.
alright. Okay. All sorts of stuff going on at the gong, so.
Get the extra ball.
A couple things I want to get. I want to get the gong and the extra ball. No, I don't want to do that. Triggered. Sloppy jalopy. I
Shoot
don't.
the lit target for double scoring.
I don't think. Fuck. I don't think my octos are dirty.
Emotional
Never know.
damage.
Ah, you would make great boots.
Double scoring.
There we go. Shit. Oh, come on.
Ricochet.
Ricochet? Oh my goodness. Fuck off. Emotional damage is right.
Shoot again.
I may not be able to hit the gong. Okay. Same color arrows.
Not two of them. What are you guys, like twins?
damn it.
5,
Shiznit.
3.
I'm like not very experienced in that mode, to be honest, but I had to hit the spider pit to restart the pummel. Arg.
High score.
Oh, T-Rex
Enter your
battle.
initials.
Congratulations, your score is awesome. Just like me.
That was fun. Godzilla just restarted. Makes me wonder if there was some sort
That's
of
a wrap.
Godzilla update, but I mean, to be fair, like what else is left to update in Godzilla? I feel like its code is definitely matured. There's only one or two things where I find that, let's just watch the topper for a bit. The topper's fun. I haven't added it to my board yet, but I feel like Godzilla's code is very progressed. There's only one or two times where it says, hold the action button to charge your heat ray or something, and it's not lit and it does nothing. Maybe it's telling you about like what to do later, but you'd think a call out would mean right then. It's adding Lego Godzilla mode. That would be dope. That would be dope. But yeah. Any thoughts on what should go on the live stream next? I'm sort of thinking it's time to play Jaws. It's been a while since Jaws has been out of the harbor. Fish joke. Or perhaps Galactic Tank Force. I think Jaws is due. Then I'm going to do the Galactic Tank Force and Funhouse. I should have figured out by then. Jaws is due. I find when I play other games, I get better at Jaws. Like other games that really make you aim shots. I feel like my weaknesses in Jaws are shot quality related. So, need to just calm down, slow down, play carefully. Don't let the Jaws music get you too excited. Wonder how the coils feel. Surprisingly not hot. That's good. I know. So Jay Biscuity says, "What's the fun in slowing down?" I can't slow down. I can't. It's just, yeah. I find when I watch, good tournament players, obviously they play at a slower, more careful pace. Like, I'm okay with how I play, but for that reason, my play style, I have to really adapt in tournaments, and I'm not super great because I like to use my shot memory and just take shots. But in a tournament, you got to be more careful. And so I find for the first round in any tournament, I'm just like trying to adapt to a slower pace and pause. And I don't know, I get really distracted by what people are saying in the room and stuff. It's just not the same. Even games that I've played that like I'm used to either playing at home or on location, and then I go in a tournament, I'm like, it's like I've never played the games sometimes. I still do okay. My best place was 4th in a tournament, but I've also been like 4th from last, so. One thing I just realized, one of my good friends that is like a pinball OG in my area, Eden, he is hosting a tournament, but I'm going to be in Houston. He's not going to be happy. But it's too bad. I was really looking forward to that one, but I'm also really looking forward to Houston.
1933. Here's famed archaeologist Anne Darrow, and by her side, the rugged and resourceful Jack Driscoll.
I like how if you skip the scene, it plays like this really loud, annoying soon. Yeah, Tom, you know it, right? He would have taken on with me. Eden's an incredible player, but he has acted like such a coach, knowing that I'm newer to the tournament scene, and so he'll pull me aside, give me all the tips. It's really awesome. He's good people.
Buying dinosaurs. Like to land on the best man for the job.
Banana combo. Barangan. Sweep combo. Biplane attack.
Shoot the biplane ramp.
Yeah, Tom, he's an awesome player. He lives about an hour or more from me, and I got to invite him out just for a coaching session and a hang.
Spell King Kong to battle T-Rex. Sweep combo. Look what I found.
A little bit late.
Careful. Don't move.
Oh, I could have saved that if I paid attention. He just sat there and like hung out on the edge of the pin. Yeah.
Mega secret skill set. Kong letter collected. I. X marks the spot, huh? Giant spider multi-ball.
Don't worry, my mom told me that spiders are more afraid of us than we are of them.
Shoot the lit target for double scoring. Double jackpot. Double scoring.
looking, my log diverter's like not going all the way up. Did that time, but.
This map
Treasure
will lead us to a
hunt.
lost island treasure. Follow the gold arrows. Sweet combo.
Oh, come on.
And a combo. Gold finger.
Whoa, there's shark in here.
So one comment I have. So in one of the last code updates, they started to add a lot more light show, if you could call it that. So like when you're getting ready to take a shot, like all the arrows are flashing. Doesn't always happen, but. So for example, in the middle of the chaos, I like to look over and see if anything's lit over here. Well, Mystery, Extra Ball, and Concave were flashing just like strobing, but they're not lit. So one of the recent updates, they added that, and it's kind of annoying. So also, for example, when you're staging the ball's coming down, you're looking around what to hit, and kind of everything's flashing. It's just strobing kind of like this. And I guess they call it like a light show or something, or maybe, but it just adds a bit of confusion, and it's new in the last couple updates, so it kind of sucks. But
Super skill shot. Wow, I guess you actually have talent.
so what it does do is it adds a bit of chaos, but
Call letter collected.
so for example, like right then, the biplane shots flashed briefly white, but they weren't lit. It was just like distracting. So I don't know. It's one of those things that.
Well, that's a wrap. Game over.
I'm just gonna take a short. I'm gonna go refill my coffee. I'll be right back. I'll leave it on the topper. So I went upstairs and there's about a ½ inch of coffee left in the pot. My wife wouldn't let me have it. I'm like, are you drinking this? She's like, yes. So now I'm sad. But I had some water. Probably could use some water anyway. Also, if you guys aren't on the Discord, you got to head over to the Discord and hang out. Chat's been getting good in pinball chat. Hit exclamation Discord and it'll send you an invite by message. And also, if you aren't on the YouTube, you got to sub on YouTube so you can see some of my other non-live stream stuff when I do non-live stream stuff. Also, all my shorts and all that clips and for when I say ridiculous stuff on stream, it ends up there as well. If you want to scroll some shorts from the channel, lots of them on YouTube. Yeah, I saw that, Busted Chops. It's definitely some good chats going in there.
Let's take a thrilling look back into yesterday at none other than archaeology's leading lady, the fearless and formidable Anne Darrow. And behind the camera, Carl Denham. Just look at Mr. Denham's harrowing footage of Miss Darrow and our hero's adventures on Terror Island. King Kong, Myth of Terror Island. Brought to you by Sternpinball.
Super skill shot. Spell King Kong to battle T-Rex.
So do you guys think that the center pin was necessary in King Kong?
Banana combo. Maringan.
It has saved me quite a few times too, but
Pterodactyl attack.
Need help? I'll see if I can find someone to help you.
He's distracted. Run!
one thing I don't like, when you trap up to stop a timer, it takes 4 seconds. Yeah, so Tom, that's a good take too. Said the center pin's not necessary, but if you're on ball 3 on an epic game and you trust it, it's pretty damn nice. Yeah, like I've had some really cool moments saving the ball, but I'm not very skilled at making sure it works every time. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, Garusum says they don't mind it. It's fun. The reason I asked, one of the other content creators, they kind of talk shit about it and said that, you know, this game and X-Men with the center pin, that it's because the games weren't designed well. I'm like, I don't know about that, but
Sweep combo. Biplane attack.
Shoot the biplane rail.
Ricochet. Kong letter collected.
I've literally never had a ball come so fast. Not ready. Center pin couldn't have saved me there. Tom says, yeah, because Kong plays long, it would still play great without it. Yeah. I wonder if any locations take the pin out. Or maybe take the rubber off it or something. Garusum says X-Men, in their opinion, actually does need it because the magneto magnet will sometimes throw it down the center. Yeah, it does, for sure, right? Yeah, I mean, some of the content creators, busted chops, they just like to focus on the negative, but they did say that, and I was like, it's strange. Yeah, busted chops, I agree.
Shoot the lit target for double scoring. Double scoring. Banana combo. Blue Java.
Missed it.
Kong letter collected. In. All one lock.
Skill shot.
Kong letter collected. G.
Shoot. Ah.
Ball 2, locked.
You mean the light show, Doc? It does more of that.
Look out!
All three.
Complete the drop target. Select jackpot. Jackpot is lit.
So the call out says complete the drop targets, but all you have to do is hit one.
Super jackpot. The biplane red.
Puberty jackpot.
Kong multi-ball collected.
Shit.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Arg.
Kong letter collected.
Oh my god, I'm losing the fight.
Jackpot. Careful. Don't move.
Double scoring.
No. My leap of faith usually works so well, but Yeah, Doc Imagineer, I do believe it. It does look better. I can keep hearing one of the games behind me keeps... sounds like it's restarting. I always wonder, is there a code update?
Jack, the map goes like this.
Giant spider multi-ball.
Why spiders? I hate spiders. Get the jackpot.
Shoot the spider pit!
Shiznit. Yeah, Doc Imagineer. It's Rudy behind me climbing out of the game. So, this is part of the pile of USB sticks that I've been using to try to update Funhouse.
And that's all she wrote. Good night.
Frustrating. It's like I'm not able to update it, but I'll get it. I just need to give it one last try and then go back to their tech support, tell them it didn't work, and see if they have some other method. But so playing Funhouse, the version 1 or 1.5 that is supposed to be like the original is actually works pretty well. But the 2.0 version that has all the different video and all the different sounds and the music and the light show, it's pretty good, but the code is vacant in this one because this was a showroom model that has not been updated. It's at 1.05. So I think they're at 1.4 or 1.37. So it's frustrating, but I'll get it fixed. It'll probably be on later this week, maybe on the weekend. I don't know. After I play Jaws. Jaws, I think, is going to be next because, you guys, Jaws is awesome. I love Jaws. I don't want to say I love Jaws, but I love Jaws. Jaws streams are usually pretty popular too, because I think when they get traction, like on YouTube, people, they'll sit and watch them, and because they're like, ooh, it's Jaws, but it's a game. Yeah, Garus, don't get me wrong, Jaws is not an easy game, right? But it's a long player too, though. If you have it set so that, like I usually set my replays to be fixed at like, a couple 100 million, 400 million. And then, so I end up like baking in some extra balls, but well, I mean, Jay Biscuity, you've probably seen, the thing that upsets me the most about Jaws, I would love to learn how to overcome. It's that shot rattle, that dun-dun-dun-dun. So what is specifically causing it? Is it, I don't know what. Maybe I'm going to wax the play field. I'm going to look on the user forum, so I'll probably do that at work today, but Tom.com beat it on location, 2.2 billion off. That's awesome, man. Capt BZ enters the chat. It's like 2.2 billion on ball one. He's like a phenom though, right? But Oh, that's awesome, Tom. So, Tom, up in Kamloops, where do you play on location? What's the location up there? Or is there much? Oh, yeah, Embers. I think you mentioned that once before. Cool, cool. No, I do believe you, by the way. But yeah, I'm always curious. Like, my daughter plays different sports that have her traveling to like Kelowna, Kamloops. And when I go to these places, I'm always like, where do I get my pinball in? And in Kelowna, BC, I went to, there's like a bounce park and they've got a janky ass Foo Fighters. But I went there, got my IC connected, so I kept my streak up. I don't pay attention much to the streaks anymore, but oh, we got a new follower. Welcome in, Meta Nightman. Meta Nightman, it'll take you a couple minutes before you can chat, just so you know. It's just part of the system, but yeah, welcome to the stream, everybody. Good day to play pinball. Later today on the stream, like I mentioned earlier, I believe we're going to go over to Jaws, unless there's a code update.
Let's take a thrilling look back into yesterday. None other than archaeology's leading lady, the fearless and formidable Anne Darrow. And by her side, the rugged and resourceful Jack Driscoll. Together, the adventurers set foot on the notorious Terror Island. They escaped with the mighty King Kong, the spectacle we are about to behold tonight. King Kong Myth of Terror Island. Brought to you by Sternpinball.
So Doc Imagineer went to Costco yesterday. They had a Star Wars home pin. Poor thing was beat to hell. Worked fine, but it needed a massive cleaning. I've heard that some of those store models, they'll have like 3,000 games on it. I think Doc Imagineer went to the manager and bought a Star Wars home pin and got a really good deal. So if you're into deals and you're into pinball, go give the manager at your Costco your phone number and say, if anything happens to this machine, that you'll buy it. Because I think their machine had an issue with the coin door and the lockdown bar, and Doc Imagineer got a really good deal on it. So yeah, sanity check. Welcome to the chat also, but yeah, I was saying earlier in the stream, like, I think if this game didn't launch at the same time as a bunch of other games, it would have done so much better, but because the shots in this game are incredible. The shots and flow are incredible. Like,
Shoot the biplane ramp.
Lock is lit. Shoot the train. Banana combo.
there we go.
Java. We must unlock this ancient treasure.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Super skill shot.
Spell King Kong to battle T-Rex. Proceed carefully.
Two balls locked.
All two locked.
Oh, almost nudged it in.
Shoot the lit cipher.
Oh,
Collected. I.
all three locked.
All three locked.
He's gonna break that arm off, man.
Get the jackpot.
Double scoring. Get the super jackpot.
Shoot the button.
There we go. You get it again.
Extra ball.
Double super jackpot. Non-multi-ball collected. Non-multi-ball collected. Level 2.
4, 3, 2, 1.
There's your
Extra volley. That's an awesome animation.
Extra ball. Let's follow this map.
Treasure hunt.
Follow the gold arrows.
So see, it's flashes. It does more strobing, so you don't. It's hard to see what's actually lit. I don't love that.
Kong letter collected.
Are we
G.
stacking modes now? I don't love stacking modes. I don't think I'm smart enough for it, to be honest. I think I'm the weakest link.
Stegosaurus encounter. Move fast, keep your distance, and hit where it hurts. Throw it now. Look out!
All right, let's get it back.
You found the secret passage. Hey, look at that. Time out. Take cover.
Island jackpot.
Damn it! I really need to get it in.
I didn't come all this way for you to ruin
There we
my
go.
perfect end.
Shoot the lit target. Watch this down.
Damn it!
Shoot the lit target for double scoring.
No, no!
On your toes.
All right, good ball one, but just need to get in the cave. Shoot again. Keep me on ball one. Yes, sir.
Super skill shot.
I don't know why I freak out. It's got a ball save timer. Okay. Which one did I do yesterday? I like the limited flip count. It's the most enjoyable for me, so. Because I'm such a frantic flipper.
Stop hogging the spotlight.
Shit. You drain, you lose 5 from both flips.
Shoot the right orbit.
Not the cave. Oh no. Lose 5 more. Did that count? Come off it.
What are you doing? Shoot the right orbit.
No.
Watch out.
Can't hit the right orbit. Left flipper's dead. It's just such a fun mode because it's so different. Basically nothing I can do.
Lock is licked.
chasm. It's doable.
Cross the chasm.
We're not gonna make it.
Double scoring!
Banana combo. My sword.
Ow, 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 ow. Boom, boom.
Player one, shoot again. Super skill shot. Rapids.
Head to the river.
Oh no, fucker, motherfucker. The spider like never does that. I feel like. Should have had my flippers up. Being more defensive. Ball one was like on such a groove until then.
Secret skill shot.
I died in the rapids, I know. I died of dysentery. Oregon Trail style.
Goes the other way.
Alright.
Kong letter collected.
Perfect.
Alright, give me a ball. Oh, I was confused.
Well done. Deadeye jackpot is lit.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Deadeye jackpot. Blast off.
Oh.
Looks like we're missing the last piece of the map.
Alright. We're gonna get it. Hopefully.
Careful, don't move.
I don't love the Kong rejects on the premium, but oh, give me a goddamn break. Ball one was like so good. It all fell apart. Sympathy ball save.
Giant spider multi-ball!
Don't worry. My mom told me that spiders are more afraid of us than we are of them.
Get the jackpot. It was named after me.
Hit the spider pit.
yeah.
Well, at least my name will be on the front page of every paper tomorrow.
Well, let's stare at the topper for a bit. I mean, last time we see it for a couple days, gonna switch on to, I think Jaws next, then Galactic Tank Force, then Funhouse. But, man, my ball one on that last game was like really, really good. It just kind of fell apart, I think, but. My goodness. Chat was pretty active today. So Meta Nightman asked a question. Pinball map, yes. Pinball map. Pinball map is like a huge part of my life. I use pinball map when I travel, like with the family or for work, but also I like to know what's changed around me. So let's say like I don't live in a massive city, but yeah, I'll use it just to see, hey, does that arcade have a Harry Potter yet? Or is there an Evil Dead in my city? Do you know what I mean? I also like to see too, like, pinball map shows the condition of the machines. That's obviously important. Sometimes too, I've found in larger cities, like it feels like there's some like fake reviews on pinball map, but still, it is nice to know a bit of a feeling if they maintain the machines or they need a new playfield, stuff like that. But yeah, definitely I check pinball map quite often. One thing I really, really, really wish is that pinball map had a like integration into like CarPlay. Like, wouldn't it be cool to be sitting in your car like in a city and be like, what pinball is near me? So I find like I'll pull over and park and kind of be like, okay, I'm here, there's pinball here, there's pinball here. But yeah, definitely pinball map is a huge asset to find good pinball nearby. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna head to work, and I'll see you guys later. Thank you for the chat. Thank you for the time spent today. It was fun. I should be back on either this afternoon or later this evening. Just depends on work and family schedule. But also follow on Discord and Facebook. Those are where I announce stuff like schedule changes or, you know, what game we're going to play next. We talk about that. Discord's the best, but if you want to see other stuff like shorts and reels and that, be a subscriber on YouTube. Trying to build up my YouTube analytics, very close to being monetized on YouTube. Not that it's going to do a lot, but it'll do better than nothing. So Thank you for your support, everyone. It's always fun. Tom, thank you for hanging out. Marte, Rinsler, and Meta Nightman, relatively new to the channel. Doc, Imagineer, Sanity Check, as always. Jay Biscuity, Garusum, Busta Chops, just strolling through. Jay Biscuity, Johnny Button, as always. Appreciate you guys coming to hang out today. I'm gonna go make a difference. But I just wanted to comment something sincerely. I was telling actually Johnny Button in Discord chat, like, I had a dog shit day yesterday. It was dog shit. And playing pinball with the chat and even just like the relaxation of streaming, it really helps. It helps life. So thank you to those who participate in that. I appreciate you.